Hello. How's everybody doing? I got some cheesy bread.
When did you get that?
What do you mean? You bought it for me.
Oh, well, I know when you got it, but
Oh, when did I bring it in here?
yeah.
I literally, you saw me microwave it out there in the kitchen.
Maybe I'm just a little still traumatized by your and TikTok that you did.
Oh, my TikTok? Wait, which one?
The most recent one.
Oh.
Anywho.
So his favorite band is Pantera, and I told him I hate Pantera. The sadness that ensued.
My heart hurts.
Oh, it's okay. Life will go on.
What is this? What is that?
Celine Dion.
Yeah, Celine Dion.
My
Titanic.
heart will go on.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I was say I need to do that too.
Yeah, I got the Pepsi burps there. You know.
Oh jeez, you and your big ass 2-liter of Pepsi.
Yeah, you know.
No, I don't know.
I mean, it did. I mean, yeah, it's almost gone, but it is.
Oh jeez. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Libby's like, "Where's my cheesy bread?"
Yeah. I hear people been asking about me and stuff.
Yeah. You're a funny guy.
Am I a funny guy?
You are a funny guy.
Funny how?
Funny like a clown.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I know who I am.
No.
Rude. I'll just leave then.
No, don't leave. I forget. Oh yeah. No stay.
No te. No te.
So I have to start with my trauma from this morning. So we had 5 cats. He was asleep, weirdly enough, because you're usually awake before me. Did you like wake up really early and then get tired again and come back to bed? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
5? Yes, 5. You heard right.
Yeah, we got what? 2 dogs, 5 cats, and 2 ferrets.
Yes. That's wild.
But yeah, no, I got up early and did some stuff, and then came back and laid with you, and then you got up, and I never got up. So
yeah, not till like almost noon, I think.
yeah, you know, it is what it is.
But anyway, when he was back asleep, I came out to the kitchen, fed the cats and the dogs and stuff. Let the dogs outside, and one of our cats, he never misses a meal. Like he loves his food, and for some reason I couldn't find him. He wasn't there in the kitchen, and so I started looking around the house for him. Couldn't find him. Looked in all of the rooms. Looked in the laundry room. I even looked in the dryer because I was like, well, I don't know. He could be anywhere. And couldn't find him. So I had to let the dogs back in. When all of that was happening, one of the other cats, we have shelving unit things, shelves on our one of the walls in the kitchen. And he was on the highest one and decided that he needed to puke right at that moment. And I was like, no, things could not get any worse. And so he just like projectile chunks everywhere, and I'm just like, oh god. Exactly. So I'm like, death from above literally was. So I had to wrangle the dogs back outside again because otherwise they would eat it.
Side note, I do have a tattoo, Death from Above from Starship Troopers.
He does.
Continue. It's one of my favorite movies.
Your best bud also got the tattoo with you.
Yeah, we got matching I didn't get it on the arm like the troopers do. I got it on my leg, but he got it right there because I already have this arm planned out. Anyway.
Anyway.
Cat puked on the shelf.
Yes. So I cleaned that up. Got the dogs back inside again, and so I was like, all right, I need to find Mr. Frodo because he's missing, and this never happens. I mean, the only time he goes hiding, like if people come over, so I'm used to that, but not when food is available. So I'm looking, and then I see one of the other cats go down to the basement. We always keep that door shut, and we don't let the cats in it. And he's looking at the door, and I'm like, why the hell are you looking at the door? So I go down, and I see it's cracked open. I'm like, oh shit. The fucking cat is in the basement, probably. So I go looking in the basement, looking. I can't find him. I'm like, oh no, where's he at? We have, like, fabric on the ceiling to keep out some of his noise when he's playing guitar and stuff. And one of our other cats, she likes to get up in that fabric, so I'm like, oh shit, maybe he like figured out how to get up in there. So I'm like calling his name, looking at the fabric. I don't see anything. I'm like, no, where's he at? And then finally, the last place I looked, we have a bed down in the basement, and the little shit was laying under the bed, like hidden, all the way up against the wall. He was so scared.
Yeah.
But I was so happy when I found him, because I thought somehow he had escaped or whatever. But he's never tried to go outside, so found him.
Yeah, grant you, I literally heard that entire commotion this morning.
Oh yeah?
I just...
And you stayed in bed and didn't
I was
help
exhausted. Anyway. Yeah, I did stay in bed. I was exhausted. And,
Sounds like one hell of a day. It was one hell of a morning. That once we got past all that,
Yeah.
that was fine.
Really, yeah. Really, our day is just beginning, kind of. Oddly enough.
Well, I did a lot of cleaning around the house and stuff, but...
Yeah.
And then
Again,
showered.
sleep for that. No, sleep. You vacuumed the entire house, so...
Except for the bedroom, because I knew you were sleeping and I didn't want to distract you or wake you up, but... You probably heard it anyway, obviously, outside in the hallway.
Bed was comfy. I couldn't get up. I blame the bed.
I always blame the bed. That's why I used to sleep in till like noon or 1 or whatever, but I haven't done that in a long time.
I got stuff to do.
I do have stuff to do now.
So Tanny shows the chapstick again.
Oh, I do have a chapstick here.
You want me to do it the correct way or the
What do you mean the correct way? Is how you do it? Perfect.
It smells really good.
It's a pina colada.
Oh, well, there you go.
I didn't think you liked pina colada.
The Danny way. There you go.
There, you got the Danny White. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm finally laying down. I forget what I was gonna say.
That was me earlier today.
I know.
I was midway through telling you one of my dreams or something, and then one of the dogs distracted me, and then poof, it was gone. It's like, God damn it.
She got so frustrated.
Because it happens all the time. So Elden Ring, you gotta get it. Wait, you gotta get it yet? You saying, did I get it yet?
You know, the language barrier there, but, you know, from England to America ain't that big of a fucking difference there. No. So, you know, so, Elden Ring, did you get it yet? Is that what you're asking, or are you saying,
oh no,
my typing sucks? Did you get it yet? Got it. There we go. Question mark. There's the question. All right. No.
I understand now.
I did not get it yet.
Well, I don't think you planned on never playing it, did you?
It's ain't it based on the Xbox games, like the Shadow?
All the Souls games, like Dark Souls and yeah, whatever the hell.
Oh, so it's not. I'm thinking something else, maybe. I'm thinking like Lord of the Rings. I was thinking the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, the Mordor games?
Yeah.
No, it's no.
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, it's not part of that series.
No.
I feel like I don't know if you would like that game or not.
I never really did play any role-playing games. You know, it was either when I was younger, it was, you know, Nintendo 64, so it was like a lot of racing games, or like Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis,
Mario.
yeah, pretty much Mario stuff on there, and very sporty then. I wasn't a sporty guy though either.
You weren't allowed to be sporty, so
I
you
wasn't
played
allowed to
sporty
be
games.
I guess. Yeah, I wasn't allowed. But then we had like the PlayStation 2, and the Xbox as well, kind of all the same time. So I was playing like Halo, and with PlayStation was like Jet Moto, Crash Bandicoot. Trying to think of other PlayStation games. Twisted Metal. All of the Twisted Metal games were cool.
My dad rented that game once.
Yeah.
That's the only time I played it.
Yeah, Twisted Metal was pretty sweet. I like those games. I'm trying to remember back. I know there was a couple like PGA Tour. It was again games that my dad liked playing. That
Well, of course,
we like to play together. You know, you want to play fucking like Crash Bandicoot with me, but hey, you want to play golf?
It had to be something he wanted to play.
Exactly. So,
I mean, my dad was the same
well,
way, so I can't really...
you know.
But my dad...
Anywho's
My dad did rent Silent Hill once. I remember that, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Because I think with Blockbuster, you could rent the games for a week or something like that, I think.
Back in the day, yeah.
Blockbuster was the shit. I miss it.
I think Netflix, you could originally do that, too, with games.
I didn't know
when
they had...
Netflix first came out, Blockbuster was OG. Yeah, it was.
I'm old. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, we still got some back and DVDs there that have the Blockbuster back and logo on it, you know.
I tried to resell some of my old Blockbuster DVDs I had to Half Price Books or something. They wouldn't take them.
They're like, yeah, no.
They're like, we're not even going to take these for free.
What's a DVD? It's called a digital video device, you know, or display.
Wait, is that what it's... I guess I never realized what it was called. Hell, back in my day when I was a child... I was just about to say, we had VHSs. Still on VHS.
Yep. I had a lot. I'm pretty sure, unless my mom got rid of them, that somewhere we have like all of the fucking Disney movies still on VHS with the squeeze boxes, you know, that they came in. Like,
We only had some.
Let's watch The Lion King.
I guess most of those did come in the squeeze boxes, didn't they? Because I remember we had a lot like in the
sleeves.
sleeve,
Yeah.
like Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, like the you knew it was either a Disney movie or a really expensive movie if it came in like either like a box set, like the fancy box sets where the sleeves come apart and then there's the other sleeves, or if they were in like the big plastic squishy cases. Those are the expensive movies, but usually those were reserved for Disney.
Yeah,
at least what I recollect.
We used to have all of them on VHS too, and then I think my mom said she let someone borrow them or whatever, and I was like, dang, I wish we still had all those, and she said, yep, I know.
I mean, yeah, because nowadays that stuff's probably worth something.
Wow, I don't know about that, but I'm a collector kind of person, or like to have collections. It would be cool
to have a, display.
Yeah.
Of a, because I know Lord, he got I can't remember if we went on a
do a VHS wall. That'd be sweet, but I don't know.
well, that's the thing though. He had I think shit, I can't remember if we went like antiquing one day or if Lord's on here, you're gonna have to remind me how you got the DBZ VHSs. But it was either we went out on a walk when we had the yard sales in America. We have yard sales or garage sales where like a community will have, I don't know if Ice knows, but yeah, where a community will one day out of the year or a weekend out of the year,
everybody sells their shit.
Everyone sells their junk. So like you can walk around the entire neighborhood and buy people shit on this one particular day or one particular weekend. Anywho's, so I think he either got it from one of the yard sales or what are they called?
Car boot sales?
Oh yeah, okay,
what the fuck's a car boot sale?
It's where they in England or Europe anyway, the like the hatchbacks cars, they'd have all of their fucking junk shit in there and basically on the side of the road,
Oh.
and people would come up and see what they got.
Okay.
So, tell me if I'm right, Ice.
Interesting.
Anywho's but he got this awesome, correct. So, he got this awesome DBZ Dragon Ball Z set that actually, if you spread it out, had a image.
Oh, that's sweet.
Of like a fight scene, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Was it just this like sides? Or
Yeah, the side panels. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of books
it was pretty
do
cool
that
like that.
and
So
stuff.
yeah, like Harry Potter, or the Lord of the Rings will do something cool if they're all sitting together, you know, for display.
Are you?
So yeah, he had that up for a while. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be a cool idea, you know, to have like the old Disney movies like in a shadow box or something, LEDs, and like a movie theater kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Which we could do in the basement. Get a projector.
There's a lot of things we need to do in the basement, but get your mind out of the gutter there,
What?
sir.
What?
There's a lot of rearranging we need to do in
Yeah,
the basement.
I think we're gonna get to that very soon once it gets a little bit warmer, and I gotta buy a couple of things that have broke or worn out, and build a wall, and
You're gonna build a wall.
yeah, you gotta build a wall.
I think the joke went over your head.
Oh,
Trump is at you. Even he got it.
excuse me, I don't
Even people
think
around the
in that
world.
way. Okay, I gotta build a wall in my basement. I don't believe in the wall, you know. I believe
Well, we better get the couch in the basement before you
yeah,
do any of
you
that.
know, that there's itself will be a fucking, is that fucking German there?
Keep it English, please.
You know, Ice, can you translate the German?
Oh, it's
Oh,
on
it's in
YouTube.
YouTube. Sorry,
I
bud.
I don't have the chat up on
Yeah,
the full screen.
you still need to put that up on the screen
I mean,
at some point.
I could.
Well,
It's not that hard.
and you
Oh
know,
no, I'd have to switch things around.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, I gotta build a wall in the basement to separate basically, like, I just haven't gotten to it yet, and as my mind is being decluttered, my home is becoming more and more our home. So
I mean, it's always been our home. Like, we always decorate it how we want and all that, but
it's just,
finally getting
yeah.
there isn't two places at once. Only for about another week or so, because I'm nixing the YouTube one here after a few weeks.
Yeah, she's
Only gonna be on Twitch.
Miss Inferno over here is more popping off on the Twitch than the fucking YouTube, so, but she'll still put her videos up on the YouTube.
Oh, merging, nice. Oh yeah, the always. Well, not the streams, but
Yeah,
any
just
videos that
segments or whatever.
some little
Funny moments.
highlights and stuff. Which I still need to put our last couple ones we did of this up there.
Yeah. Well, you know, the last month I've been fucking, it's been an emotional and enlightening the last month
Yeah.
through the therapy. So
Yep.
it's been pretty good.
Getting the brains situated.
Getting, you know, being Danny and not being somebody else. So
There you go. Proud of you.
thanks.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it
For a
has.
long time needed to be happened.
I think you fucking stood by me, you know. At least you,
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yep.
Well, maybe therapy sooner, but
Yeah.
that's the only difference.
fucking do it. If you're fucking thinking about it, don't fucking hesitate. Just fucking do it, you know.
True, dude. True.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe in a little while I'll get more personable about it.
Yeah.
More open about it.
In time.
In time, yeah. Of course.
You're still figuring things out.
Yeah.
Yup.
Baby steps.
That's right. So
Are you making fun of my baby legs? Is that what it is?
Oh no.
I'm fine.
Oh, are you flexible enough to show your new shoes you got?
Oh, my Cobra guys there, you know.
Got some Cobra Kai shoes you
my,
handmade.
my black and yellows.
He said, nah, that baby face. Oh, here, I'll help you.
Oh, my leg. Ah, it burns. Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you know.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, my fucking die. Anywho's
Oh, that's a nice ass shot you got going on.
snazzy. Thank you.
That assy.
Yeah, they're my my high school colors. I've always been a fan of black and gold, even though I fucking hate that the state next to us has a few teams that are.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Penguins has the same colors, don't
Yeah,
they?
the only city
I didn't realize
in America that has all of their
professional teams.
black and gold, which is the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the baseball team, the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh shit, you're right.
So they're all black
Damn.
and gold. But my high school was the Warriors, and our colors were black and gold.
Yeah.
And that's yellow. Yeah, like that. We in
That is
America we call that gold.
No, I call that
But
yellow.
yeah,
don't know.
I 100% say it's yellow as well.
That don't look gold to me.
Yeah, but like that's what that's literally what the color was of our high school, and they said that was gold. Like, okay.
Well, you also lived in bumfuck nowhere, and
Yeah, you know.
them country people were a little off.
Yeah, our mascot was a Native American,
Oh no.
and it wasn't the you know, greatest representation of a Native American. Yeah, I think that's why they got rid of our mascot.
Wait, what is it now?
I mean, we're still the Warriors. We just got
Right.
rid of the mascot.
No, what's the mascot?
It was a
No, what is the mascot now? Or do they have
no.
a
We
new one?
we just don't have a mascot anymore.
Interesting choice. Yes.
Yeah,
Indeed.
we annexed because it's kind of wrong for probably a white person to put on a Native American mascot.
You think?
Yeah. And or the factor of maybe if we don't have Native American kids that are going to our school, have it represented by a white person. So yeah, they kind of got, and our mascot wasn't like, it was the very bad kind of representation.
Well, how long's that school been around for?
A very long time.
Well, it's a good thing they
Yeah,
Did away with
I'm glad they got rid of our mascot. It was kind of one of those things. It's just like how I'll have to say it, but the Cleveland Indians. I'm glad they finally changed their name to the Cleveland Guardians. So yeah, it's a shitty name, but it's better than what it is. I wish they maybe kept the representation, or got permission to keep the representation of the Native American and do it in a correct way, and change the name from Cleveland Indians to maybe like the Cleveland Warriors or the Cleveland Braves or the Cleveland Cherokee or whatever the indigenous tribe was in Cleveland at that time. Maybe change
I
it
was
to
gonna
that.
say because we have a lot of indigenous culture, like or
Yeah,
well, not
Ohio is
not
a very,
culture now, but
very, very
obviously.
Native American
Yeah.
country, you know. But again, the whole damn English
Take over.
imperialism.
Yeah. Wish we had school
And then-
mascots. School mascots are a strange concept, though. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
weird.
like, you know, like again, we like our hockey team is the Columbus Blue Jackets, which the Blue Jackets was a Civil War thing, because the Union Blue. That's why they call them the Blue Jackets. But our mascot,
There's a fucking bumblebee.
not
I
not
know-
a bumblebee.
I know it's not a
He's a
bumblebee.
yellow jacket
Oh.
dressed in a blue jacket.
It is goofy.
It is Goofy. Or yeah,
What?
exactly. Or like I'm trying to think, you know, like mascots wise that we have, and like like the Wisconsin Badgers, their mascot's a badger. You know, like, you know, or like the NFL team, the Miami Dolphins. Their mascot's a dolphin.
Do they literally have a dolphin?
At one
walking
point in
around,
time,
like-
well, not the mascot, yeah, but they had a live dolphin at one point in time.
Oh no, jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, like in the
Yes, Ace Ventura.
Ace
It was
Ventura
it was a
movie?
real thing. Yes.
I did not realize that. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, my school mascots was a tiger for the longest time, and then my high school split my junior year, and then we were a panther. Rawr. So I went from one cat to another.
So that's the thing, though. We're in America, Ohio. We had no tigers and we have no panthers.
I know, so it makes no sense.
What? I mean-
What other goofy? Are there any goofy like NFL mascots or any weird shit like that?
I mean, I can't remember some of the mascots, but like the Broncos, they have I can't remember their names, but they have a horse,
A bronco.
a bronco. Well, there's the weird tradition actually in Detroit Red Wings. They have a tradition of throwing a squid on the ice.
What?
Yeah. You know, like or go with this too, like
Or squid.
yeah. Like the Toronto Maple Leafs NHL, their logo is a leaf. Is that their mascot's a leaf? Like,
Some poor Joe just walking around. with
I'm a
big-ass
big leaf. You know, let's go.
What? Now you got me curious, wondering what the hell. Do they even have a mascot that like walks around? Or
Probably, maybe it's a guy. It might be a fucking polar bear just with a Maple Leafs jersey on.
that could be.
Be like, oh, you know, if we're in the fucking cold, here's a goddamn fucking polar bear.
polar bear.
Fucking polar bear.
Yeah.
You know, another one, the for NFL, NHL, the hockey. There's a Colorado Avalanche. All right, let's go fucking kill them with an avalanche. Jesus. But yeah, I do. Now that you say it, the concept of a mascot is kind of.
It's really strange.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's you're putting all your faith. You know, like, well, there we go. For Ohio, like we have the most famous university, which is the Ohio State University, besides some of the ones in England. But like for America, Ohio State is world famous because they always say it. But our mascot is a Buckeye. we are the Ohio State Buckeyes, right? A Buckeye is a nut.
Poisonous nut.
Poisonous nut at that. But it's a nut off a tree. Our mascot is a fucking nut.
I will say though, these nuts. He does look kind of cool though.
He's one of the baddest fucking mascots there is.
Well, cause at least for his body, he just wears regular clothes
And
pretty much. It's not a full-on suit. He just has the nut head.
My buddy that actually took me to an Ohio State game, like his name, the mascot's name is Brutus. Brutus, whoever does play him or represents him, that guy or gal has to be really fucking fit. Like,
oh yeah, because
like,
they do backflips and shit.
Backflips, cartwheels. They work with the cheerleading team. They work with they also have at one of the end of the end zones, they have our military audience that comes in. They'll bring in like the National Guard, Air Force, whoever. They get to watch for free. And once they score a touchdown, they end up doing that many push-ups. So if you get a touchdown, it's 6 points plus the extra point. So they're 7. So you have to do 7 push-ups. And Brutus does it with them too. So if and normally Ohio State is scoring big, so it's like once you start getting up to like 55, points, they're doing 55 push-ups. That's a lot.
Oh, wait, they don't just add on 7. They do all of them.
They do all of them over again. So like when they get a touchdown, they do 7 push-ups. So they get another touchdown, they just don't do 7 more. They do 14. So every time they get a touchdown, they do that many push-ups.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
It's literally nuts.
But yes, our mascot is a fucking nut, right? So, like, how does that inspire, like, fight? The whole, like, rally, hoorah, let's go fight.
I guess it just shows you it doesn't matter what it has to be.
It doesn't have to be anything, as long as you
inspire people.
Your mascot could literally be a mythological creature like the new NHL team, the Seattle Kraken.
Wait, so does a guy run around with like floppy tendrils?
I want to be the guy that is actually in the mascot suit, and I want somebody to be like, release the Kraken! And I'm just like, oh!
I got some spam.
You got some spam?
Oh, they left a voicemail too, but we'll leave that for another time.
So, yeah, that would be a whole lot of fun.
Wait, being a Kraken? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, nuts are dangerous. Allergies. Yeah. His sister's allergic to peanuts. So.
That she is.
Yep. That hasn't always been a thing, though, has it?
Mm-mm.
Was it more when she got to be an adult?
Yep.
That's so weird how allergies work like that.
How one day you can go from being, I don't know, like, hell, some people are allergic to water. So therefore, once they sweat, they break out in hives. Yeah, it's a thing.
What?
It's a thing.
There's no way, because we're made of H2O.
It's a thing. Trust me. Look it up. It's a scientific fact.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yep.
I'm with you there on the Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, is maybe that's where it stemmed from, because she loved, like, Reese cups. I don't know if she can... I don't think she can eat them anymore.
I would imagine probably not.
And... because she loved, like, chocolate Reese cup pie, too.
Oh, this is so good.
And,
we haven't gotten that pie in a couple of years.
I know. Well, you haven't gotten it. I can do the chocolate part. I don't like the Reese cup part, but...
I should just learn how to make that pie myself.
Yeah, there you go. And, but... Yeah, she would munch on them Reese cups all the time, so I'm sure that's probably where she got it from. Is maybe she
An
developed
overeating.
overdose of peanut butter.
I don't think that's quite how it works.
When she was younger. Her body's like, all right, you've had all the peanut butter that you can have for the rest of your life. So if you have any more peanut butter, we're going to kill you.
Jesus. I have air in my mouth. Can you be allergic to cold?
Yes.
Oh, some of these things that pop up here.
My sister's allergic to cold.
Wait, like actually?
Yeah, like if she goes outside and like a very like sharp or not sharp, but you know, like a very brisk breeze, she'll break out in hives. I'm not shitting you.
I mean, I don't do well in the cold either, but I don't get hives, I guess.
What? So people are eating too many bees and wasps? What?
I think you just broke Danny.
Why the fuck would you eat a wasp? Wasps are just assholes. Bees actually produce something, at least.
Wait, so why do we have wasps then in the first place?
I don't know. They're just dicks.
You said never mind.
Literally, they don't provide anything. They're just you donut. Thanks. Anywhoza. Yeah, no, like the fucking
I want a donut.
They're literally on this planet just to be fucking dicks.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah, they don't provide any, they don't pollinate, they don't do nothing. Their stinger doesn't come out like when they sting you. Their stinger doesn't come out like a bee. They can just keep on fucking stinging your ass.
Oh,
That's
God.
why I fucking am terrified of wasps and bees.
Because you're terrified of getting the sting.
Yeah, you know,
15
like
times
no,
in a row?
like there was one day I fucking. Yes, we'll get to that.
I have an answer for you one thing though.
But you know, there was one day I fucking there was this wasp that flew by my head like just like a fucking fighter jet, just like screaming next to a tower, right? Just
Oh God.
right next to my head, and I was like, and I was swinging on a swing, right? And I was like, "Yeah, you fucking missed me, bud."
Oh no.
And I seen this fucking wasp turn right the fuck around and come back needle first right into my damn forehead.
Oh no.
And I fucking fell backward off this fucking
Wait, so this is why
swing.
you're terrified of wasps?
Also another thing too. It stung me in the fucking face. And I was like, that sucked. And I had to run because it just kept coming after me. The other time, the second time, there's a reason I'm afraid of bees and there's a reason I'm afraid of wasps. The two wasp reasons is the other one, there was a wasp nest underneath when we had a pool with a railing, there was a wasp nest underneath the railing and a ball, we knocked a ball out into the yard. So I went out there to try and grab it real quick, right? And when I did that, a damn wasp came out underneath there and went bop, bop, bop 3 times in my fucking face.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, and I
How old were you?
very young.
Oh, poor little Danny.
And then the reason I'm afraid of bees is because those bastards also, like carpenter bees, they also dig underground too. You know, like they
Not
make
just wood?
Yeah, they make fucking like nests in the ground. So there was one day I was just walking along, right, and fucking my foot just went into this fucking hole, and I was like, whoa. Luckily I didn't break an ankle.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I just heard and felt this and I fucking pulled my foot out, and it was like, you know, I'm not shitting you, like the cartoons where they see like the you know the hornet's nest when you like smack them in the cartoons, they just go Kush, and they come out. It was fucking like that.
Oh,
It was
no.
fucking terrifying. I was like, ah! And I fucking ran.
I thought it was gonna be like in the cartoons, like you stuck your foot in it and then you're gonna pull out your foot and the whole nest was like on your foot.
No.
They just flew out of there,
I
like-
pulled my foot out, and it was like, you know, the fucking like spout of like, you know, they come out like a, you know, like the water just.
Yep.
It was like that but
Oh
bees.
God, that's terrifying. Ugh.
So those are the reasons why I'm completely. I literally shut down. She sees it. She knows.
Yeah, how come you've never told me those stories before, though?
Because
I just always laugh at you when it happens,
Because.
but you've never told me the why.
Oh, I thought I did.
No, you never.
Okay, but those are the reasons why I'm horrified of the wasp and the bees.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, but I respect the bees because I know what they do. They pollinate. They give us honey. They if without the bees, there wouldn't be humans. So. What?
Probably
But
true.
wasps, on the other hand, they're just fucking dicks.
You're like, fuck those wasps.
Anywho, let's see. So
Wait,
Danny.
okay, hold on. I have an answer to your
Oh, the
allergic
water.
to water. Apparently, it's called aquagenic urticaria. It's a rare condition where people have an allergic skin reaction to water. It says the reaction. Hold on, I gotta be close enough to the mic. Typically involves hives and bumps and can occur as often as several times a day. People with aquagenic urticaria can drink water, but they may react to bathing, crying, and rain. There you go.
Yeah, I grew up with that person.
Your sister again?
Yes. She didn't have it so much with. It would happen with cold. It wouldn't happen with her sweat. So she wasn't allergic to water. I would see it if cold water got on her, she would break out in hives because of the cold, not because of the water. Also, she was also allergic to freshly cut grass and not just regular grass.
I think I am too, because when someone mows the yard and if I drive past it or whatever, it always makes me sneeze.
Yes.
But oddly enough, I can mow our own grass.
So
but it will make me sneeze usually.
the reason why, and I'm not being rude to her, the reason why she's giggling and why I stuck my nose in her face, because she never believes facts I put out there. She always second guesses my facts.
There's a reason for that.
So, you know, so that's why she always got to look up my facts, because she doesn't believe me at first, and then she's like, holy shit, he's fucking right, and is amazed at how smart I am, because I apparently I don't look it.
It all stems from something when we first started dating.
No, and it stems from you said from your childhood of being fucking gullible, and then I said something.
Yes, but I'm saying originally for us, why?
It was the wild carrot thing.
Yes.
So, yeah, the wild carrot thing.
He tried to tell me that carrots just randomly grow on the side of the road.
No, you can tell where wild carrots were by the flower that sprouted. So, yeah, exactly. In
No,
America, we have this thing called wild carrots. Look it up.
Flowers.
A flower will. No, it's actually a carrot too. It's a carrot too. Look it up. I swear to God, look it up. Because these flowers would sprout up, and you could be like, okay, that's where a wild carrot is, and you go over there and you can literally
Carrot
dig
boy.
the carrot out of the ground.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Anyway.
Well, I don't swear to God. I'm just saying. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact.
He told me to do something in Steam real quick. I don't know.
Did he gift you something?
Is this a code I'm supposed to put in? I'll have to wait for him to come back. Is there places for codes?
Yeah, let me get quick in this chat here. I had a wasp nest through at me once. Wasn't fun. Oh God. Another talking point for the counselor. Let's check your Instagram. Danny is a smart boy. Thank you. What? Be right back. Gotta use the restroom.
Hey, you are a smart boy. I will
Thank
give you
you.
that. I don't. I
Then
make.
quit
I make.
fact-checking
Don't
me.
smack your. Hey, I said I'm allowed to question things, right? 'Cause
You know
if
what?
I don't question people.
You
then
know what? You are entitled to that. You are.
that
correct.
is yes, and that's something you've had to learn. That. Have you ever talked to your therapist about that? How I question you? and how that makes you feel because
No, because I understand, you know, I no longer think this way. I can't think people are going to think how I think. Okay?
yeah.
So, like, if somebody tells me something, again, like, if Ice told me that he was related to the fucking King Henry V or whatever,
You're taking that for fact.
I am taking that for fact. He has never told me anything to make me think that he's dishonest.
Yeah.
I am taking that as truth. That's why people like
I'd be like, show me the papers.
the Queen's my mem.
You taking that for fact?
I doubt that. But
What
like,
you just
if
said-
it's something outrageous like that.
You just said he's a trustworthy guy, so.
But then again, there are some fucked up shit that the English royal family lines are like, you know, the royal family lines are like our rednecks.
Inbred?
Yes.
Are they really though?
To keep the blood pure.
But then, I thought they just like bred with
Like-
other countries' royal people.
Well, they kind of had to start doing that because
Are you
they
just
started
saying
getting
long-
people like Jack the Ripper.
You're just saying a long time ago that they were inbred.
Yes, and currently and sometimes recently as well.
Yeah. Hey, where am I putting this thing in? I don't know.
Yeah, Ice, what'd you fucking give her there, bud?
I don't know how to use Steam. I only know how to buy things off of Steam.
I'll be right back.
Beep, 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 beep.
I gotta get my drink.
I'm surprised you didn't bring it in with you.
Well, I thought the Pepsi was gonna last me.
Oh, that's right. You had the whole ass 2-liter. I forgot about that. Games, top left. Oh, I've literally have never used the things all the way at the top. Holy shit. Redeem code. Activated product, okay. To register.
See, there's a fucking blizzard outside there, bud.
Is there? No. Oh, shit. I just saw the grass at first and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no snow on the grass. But, it is snowing.
What is this?
Figured it out. Don't say this out loud.
I'm not saying anything.
No, I know. It do be blowing. Try not to show.
Who is ice blowing?
I don't know. The snow, apparently.
How the fuck would he know?
What?
He's in England.
I think you said, what is ice blowing? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the blizzard. You said snow, right? How would he
I'm lost
know?
now. What is happening? I'm just...
20 euro is 20 euro, you know.
Is that the euro symbol?
It is.
Okay. I'm very uncultured, as you would say, whereas you're cultured. Yeah, see, I don't think that's the euros.
Or pound, sorry.
See, I know something. I mean, I didn't know exactly what it was, but I was pretty sure it wasn't the euro.
Yeah, it might be the pound. I think that's the pound.
Cause doesn't you don't.
Sorry, bud. Fucking England, you know. She looks outside and says, "Oh, it's snowing here. It must be snowing in England." How the fuck is it snowing in England?
Wait, I didn't say that.
Oh.
Where did you get? Okay, that's
because
why.
he said the whole blowing part. It do be blowing. I know.
He was probably just saying that.
Okay. Okay.
This code's gonna take me forever to get.
It's been 84 years.
It's a ruby, right?
Dollar sign, that's a ruby, right? No.
We live in fantasy land.
Yeah,
in
you know, yeah,
Zelda world.
Yeah, well, you know. Well, I think that the ruble is something in Russia.
No, there are rubies. Yeah, in like India or somewhere like
Yeah.
that. I can't remember what country.
I'll give you 1 sapphire for a goat.
For a goat. Okay, did I put this in right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's gonna take over your entire system.
Next.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
Why'd you do that? You didn't have to do that. He's gonna sell his wife for a cow.
I did, you know, I fucking did, Thanks, Ice. That's a very nice gift.
Thank you, bud. Okay, we're not gonna download that right at this moment, though.
Yeah, that's a long download.
Well, now I have to play it. Shit.
Well, now you got fucking content, you know.
Long download.
It's all good.
How much was it? I didn't even. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a big fucking game.
Oh wait, no,
there.
never mind. I read the wrong number.
No, I mean, it's still a big fucking game.
48 gigs. I saw the almost 300 that I have available, and I was like, holy shit.
No
This is
excuses
a
now.
massive
There you
game.
go.
Yeah. Well, looks like this weekend I have something I need to play.
Yep. He put so many fucking pounds in that, you know.
He put all of the pounds in it. You guys cannot read it all. We're having troubles this evening, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, you're gonna have to tell me how to play this damn game then when I do play it. So I don't have to run around like a chicken.
Oh wait, he's gonna sell his wife for a cow. Oh.
Yeah, what the hell did you think
Oh,
I
thought
said?
I thought I was gonna sell you for a cow.
Why would you sell me for a cow?
I don't know, but I did
I
grow up
feel-
next to cows.
You did. I feel like I'm a pretty good wife, though.
I shall be your guide. Well, there you go. You got a buddy now.
Yes. He'll be my tour guide in
Hey.
Elden Ring.
Your English tour guide.
Wait, he's gonna sell
So
his
I
cow
can
so
have
he can
Danny.
have Danny?
Oh, okay. You know. All right, bud. That's good. I like to go to England. You know. Hopefully the fucking war don't break out over the entire
there you go.
fucking
Okay.
continent. You know.
Now that we've gotten through everything, you can talk about. Tell him how worried you were at first that we were gonna get nuked, and I had to tell you to shut up and stop talking about the war.
It's
so
not.
make us-
It's not that we're going to get nuked. It's the fact that there's some fucking very sketchy shit that's going on, and things that I have. That's the thing when you have studied war, you understand tactics of war. The whole new war of this whole finance thing is not new, okay? This has happened before, okay? Like, the whole sanctions, like, we're using finance as a weapon, we've done it before. Or the
You're
world,
just saying America in general or everywhere?
everywhere has done it before.
Are people mad about the sanctions?
No,
Oh, okay, because I was like, what?
but people think we should do more than the sanctions.
Oh,
We think
do
that people
more.
think we should go over there and fucking slaughter Russia. No, it's not Russia's fault. We shouldn't be going over there and killing young Russian men and women and children and
No.
all that. It's Putin. Putin is a fucking madman. Realize he grew up in the Soviet era. He was KGB. He's fucking lost it. All right.
Putin is a Putin.
Putin's getting bullied by the world. Sooner or later, gonna snap. Exactly. I am the fuel. Okay, expenses now.
Well, hopefully you don't have to drive a lot.
Yeah, you know, hopefully you're wherever you're located, you can just fucking walk or bike or moped. You know, I might have to I might look into fucking getting a motorcycle or something. I don't know.
Oh god, I don't know
Maybe
about that.
maybe a moped. You know, just.
How fast do mopeds go?
They have to be street legal.
Oh.
I work all over the UK.
Oh, jeez. Well, so much for the.
Yeah, because
driving
the
a lot.
fucking UK doesn't just include England. It's all, you know, it's Scotland, Ireland, Wales.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure he'll correct you if you're wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole Putin thing, it's very, very, when it first happened, like there in America, there was no reporting on it. I swear to God, I'm looking at social media and no one was fucking saying a goddamn thing about it. I'm not gonna praise myself, but I was putting the shit out there because people were not fucking, like, this is important.
I had to stop looking at your Instagram stories.
I know, but it's very important. It's not just a European thing. This is a world thing, you know, because it could happen. It could have happened to us. It could have very easily happened to us. They can go in through Alaska. People think, you look at a world map, right? You think it's flat. They have to shoot missiles from Russia over to America.
Isn't the world flat?
No. But, well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. But it isn't. But, yeah, they're shooting missiles from Russia over to America, over the sea. No, they go over top of the Earth. That's the shortest distance.
They go out into space?
Well, there are nuclear weapons in space right now. On satellites and stuff. That's why they can just pinpoint and shoot a fucking missile down at any spot. It's a very, very scary thing. The people don't realize this. And yes, they're using in submarines as well. They can just go anywhere undetected. That's what people don't understand is, oh, we can locate it. If they go completely radio silent and completely electronic silent, how are you supposed to detect them?
I don't know any of this stuff.
I'm just saying in general.
Sneaky boys.
Exactly. Let me see. See if Putin's gonna donkey now.
I'm getting sold for a donkey.
No.
I don't think donkey's gonna get you very far. Very quickly.
A donkey is a very fucking useful thing there, but you know.
Speaking of which, I saw a TikTok the other day where a lady rode her donkey because gas prices have risen.
Yeah,
rode her donkey to Starbucks.
It's because a donkey can produce a mule, and a donkey can produce more donkeys. So.
Right.
And it can also be a work animal, and it can also be a very good pet, and a very good.
Well, apparently a good
animal
boy
person.
to ride you to Starbucks.
Yes, I know ex-forces. A few of them were friends. They have gone to Ukraine to help. That's very, very noble. I will say.
Didn't you say one of your buddies wasn't he on the? He had to be like prepared or whatever. Just
well, he's in the army, and they were mobilized. So. I know people as well within the military and other facets of that that make this very, very scary and very, very real. And it's scary to me because there's been times I'd go to work and people were like, yeah, you know, this is just like Call of Duty where the Russians invaded that airport and shit. Like, dude, this is real fucking life.
People were comparing it to Call of Duty.
Like, exactly. That's what they don't, like, dude, do you realize this is real fucking life? This could be us right now. And they're like, oh, you know, no one, it just takes one thing in Putin's head to go, and that's it. And I will say this. If If my family is taken care of, I will go fight in Ukraine.
What does that mean?
It means that you and the kids, for the rest of your lives, will be taken care of. And if I go and fight in Ukraine and die, I know you're taken care of.
Don't leave me.
But if I go fight in Ukraine and come back, you know, at least I know I can just sit in peace for the rest of my life. So, and, yeah.
Yeah.
It hurts. Like, my heart really, really hurts for Ukraine.
Yeah.
And, the scene,
You have your moment. How's it going? It's having a little chit chat. Going all right. Yeah, you were gonna go into the army a couple years ago, and I was gonna have to deal with if you were gone all the time, but
yeah.
thankfully that didn't work out. So
It's, well,
taking care of this house by myself's a lot.
yeah. But, no. I'll, hopefully I say his name right. I believe it's, President Lazinski. If that's how you say his name, I believe.
I don't know who you're talking about, so I have
It's
no idea.
It's the president of Ukraine.
Oh.
See what I mean? But
I put my blinders up.
I know
He's a boss.
He is the dopest dude in the world right now, man. Oh my god, the fucking balls on that dude. The fucking balls. Oh my god. I'm telling this to him right now. President Lazinski, take care of her and my family. I'll come fight for you, buddy. Just come pick me up any day.
Is
Tomorrow.
Ukraine much of a powerhouse, though?
It doesn't matter.
How are they gonna take care of me if they don't
Well,
have the resources?
well,
for that?
they'll have the resources to take care of you.
If you say so.
They will. Swear to goodness. I swear to Ukraine, they'll take care of you.
If they take you away from me and all that, I'm becoming a lesbian. So,
Oh, I mean,
I'm
if
gonna
I
get
die,
me-
if I die.
yeah, if
Okay.
you go to war and die, I'm getting me a wife.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, okay.
Is that all right with you? Do I have permission?
It doesn't matter. I'll be gone. You know.
I would need to know in my head that it was all right with you.
It is completely okay. I am okay with that.
Did you watch the Winter on Fire documentary?
The Winter on Fire. Enlighten me. Let's see.
I'm guessing have you not even heard of it? Well, I don't know what it is.
Winter on it. It sounds familiar, but I will say I don't know.
I don't know.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm hearing some noises. The Ukrainian Revolution. Oh, from Russia.
From Russia. Yeah, he was getting all wild and crazy with the bomb talk or rockets and shit, and I'm like, I don't, no, I don't want to hear any of that. Shooting unarmed civilians in the streets. Ugh, that's awful. What are you doing? Oh. Taking a little puff pass. Pass it to yourself. I'm just kidding.
Anyway. Yeah, you know, civilians and streets. Yeah, that's the whole thing again with this as well. I'm gonna go on a fucking entire rant.
Oh gosh.
I think this is what Ice and apparently you've been waiting for.
Not me.
Well, I'm just being real. Going from the beginning, from when they invaded, let's do it. Yeah.
Oh god.
So going
Okay,
from the beginning, right?
I'll be down here.
Yeah, there. You know, don't give an upshot. You know. I have 30 minutes before I have to sleep. Oh God.
No, get it up.
You're gonna be late for work.
He has to work the weekend.
And so do I.
You do.
I do.
I don't.
Go. So going from the beginning, Russian invades Ukraine after the Olympics. Okay? So, because they wanted all of their athletes back in the homeland before they invaded Ukraine.
Makes sense.
So, in that way, anybody that was in Russia, Americans, Ukrainians, Europeans, would be trapped in Russia. So, with that saying, we got this all going on. They invaded, and they take over Chernobyl. Why do they need to take over Chernobyl? Yes, it's still... People don't think that it's an active...
They want them rabid bunny rabbits.
Yeah, they don't think it's an active plant, but guess what? It's still an active plant. It's just one part of it melted down, not the entire thing, just one part. If the entire thing melted down, their world would be dead right now. Anywho's, so, why did they need to take over Chernobyl? Nuclear weapons. Why did Ukraine become allies with Russia? Is because Ukraine was making nuclear weapons for Russia when it was the Soviet Union, but when the Soviet Union broke and Ukraine was created, that's where all the nuclear weapons were, and Ukraine's like, we're gonna be a nuclear free state. We're gonna give all of our weapons, nuclear stuff to Russia. Here you go. But you have to promise to never invade us.
I was about to say, why can't they just dispose of them? But I suppose disposing of them would have blowing them up, right?
That or sending them into outer space, or there's no real way to humanely get rid of it on Earth.
Oh no.
Other than the unhumane way.
I was about to say blast into the sea, but then that would cause all kinds of other issues,
no, that's not no good.
And stuff.
Yeah, no good either. The only way is to send it out in space, more likely into the sun. Anyway, so Ukraine was promised by Russia, we're going to give you all of the nuclear weapons that were yours to begin with, but when the Soviet Union broke, we have them. We're going to give them all to you to never invade us and to never like break a treaty or anything like that. And they're like, okay, here's all the nuclear weapons.
Oh no. I think we've... Uh-oh.
Did we free? Oh no.
Yeah. It'll eventually pop back up, hopefully. Froze time.
Oh no. That's no good.
It's- Surprisingly, I haven't had to deal with that all week. Look at that.
Oh, we're back up now.
We back. We back. I think we back.
Are we back?
It appears like it. All right. Where'd you leave off? I think we're good. Yeah.
Are we? Okay.
It's dying.
It's dying. Hopefully
Lag.
it's back. Hopefully it's back now.
Oh, yeah, for some reason Twitch is effed in the A little bit. 1 frame per second. Oh no. Ah! Yes.
That's so funny.
So we're probably good on YouTube, but it's probably...
Twitch hasn't rendered yet.
Oh, are we good now?
Looks like it came back.
Oh man. You back, yay!
Yay!
Oh, we were watching it all unfold. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, you can continue now.
Forget where I was.
I don't know, because honestly, this stuff goes in one ear and out the other. Actually, I think it just goes over my head. I don't take any of it in.
But anyway, to now. So the Russians supposedly have taken over Chernobyl and a lot of parts of Ukraine. And they got a big fucking convoy outside of the main capital where everyone's fighting, right? Well, a lot of fighting's going on. And this big old convoy is stopped right outside the city, but going from Chernobyl to Kiev. In my eyes and tactics, that seems like they're transporting something to the city, which doesn't look good. Which is very scary. Other places within Ukraine that are war crimes have happened, where they're bombing, again, civilians, killing civilians, hitting TV stations, hitting hospitals, hitting schools. Those are war crimes. And people think, again, that, okay, let's just say Russia pulls out of Ukraine, everything is going to go back to normal. No, Putin's a fucking war criminal now. He's going to be tried. So, at this moment, he's got nothing to lose.
In this moment.
So, that's the thing, though. And the thing is Russia, since they've been sanctioned by pretty much everybody in the world, is now turning back and shutting everyone out. So we don't know what's going on. There's nothing at Chernobyl to transport. Well, could they take something to Chernobyl, get something from Chernobyl, and then from there transport it? But yeah, it's a very, very scary situation, and there's nothing good gonna become of it. Oh, they're just chilling there now?
Chillaxing together, playing cards.
Well, again, a lot of the Russian forces are not equipped, and a lot of them supposedly on our end have been told that this was a training exercise and they didn't know that they're going to go in there and start killing people. So a lot of Russian soldiers, at least on our end, have surrendered to Ukraine. But, you know, the media of England is different from America, where America will hide stuff from the public. I'm sure England does the same thing, but yeah.
Hmm.
So that's why you got to get a lot of different media sources, because it's not getting a whole lot of it, when it first happened, it wasn't getting a whole lot of coverage here. You know. And,
I don't look at any of the coverage of anything anyway.
Yeah. But it's and then talking to my buddies and stuff that are in the military, we're like, yeah, no, we're mobilizing. Like, that's not good.
Not at all, bud.
Seeing, again, stuff being transported and stuff to ports, tanks, armored vehicles. Oh God, that makes sense. That makes sense why those young men and women are crying and surrendering, so they can actually send in their. Oh God. Still using shit for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're being that
Who is?
Russia, because these Russian soldiers are being captured, being ill-equipped and stuff. Like, that is a tactic to make it look like the Russian army is not as strong as it was, or it is. Like, oh, we can just push back. No, and then they'll send in the whole force. Or, again, last resort. Because, again, he's got nothing to lose. Testing all the weakness. Yeah.
It's all very absurd if you ask me.
It is. There's absolutely no reason for it, other than just being another Hitler or Stalin or whatever madman you want to call it. Cannon fodder, essentially. Yeah. Send in the pawns first. It makes sense. Heck, we're even on this thing right here. It's got the Ukrainian flag, so.
I saw that the other day.
That's what I'm saying, dear. Like, you know, that's why I got the Ukrainian flag outside. It's not just a Ukrainian thing, it's a world thing. And because if something bad happens to Ukraine, it's something bad that's going to happen to all of us. So, and regardless of the outcome, whether, again, Russia surrenders or they pull out or whatever you want to call it, Putin's a war criminal. He's going to be exiled, annexed, whatever you want to call it. This is all hypothetical, obviously. But then, who's going to take over, and then the people of Russia are going to suffer as well. Because that's the unfortunate thing, is this one person has ruined the lives of everybody that didn't want it. And is also ruining the lives of his own people, just like it was the old Soviet Union. If you speak out against our country or what we're doing, we're going to imprison you or kill you. That's what they're doing. It's a very, very, very sad thing. You know, Putin essentially has brought back the Soviet Union.
Putin.
So, I think China's gonna be the next to jump on the bandwagon to do some shit. I don't know. That's the thing, though, because China can't really afford to be sanctioned. I mean, Russia can't really afford to be sanctioned either, but if it happens to China, then China's got no real, let me cover that up, sorry.
Are you showing your nip?
Apparently, I was itching my shoulder.
Oh, jeez. I just saw it on this screen. I think our Twitch is like way behind, just so you know.
Nah.
If comments aren't going with what you're talking about.
They're locking up protesters in Russia. They are. Yeah, I know.
I mean, that sounds like something they would do, though.
It's not.
It's fucking Russia.
That's the thing. It's not Russia. It's the leaders.
Well, yes. Duh.
You know, you don't
But they're
blame
the
you
ones in
don't blame
charge.
their nationality.
Well, no, I'm just saying that seems like
don't blame. That's like blaming.
I'm not blaming that. You're taking
no, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying in general, it's like I don't know. Blaming Alex Ovechkin for the invasion of Ukraine. You know, it's not just because he's Russian. It's not. You know, that's the thing though. Is like I'm not gonna be mad at Alex Ovechkin because he's Russian. It's not his fault that a madman invaded Ukraine and used his people to do it.
I hope you know that all this talk makes my brain turn to mush.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's
So you two are having fun.
yeah,
so.
it's a very sad thing that rich people, you know, the rich use the poor to fight.
How do we change that?
Have them fight themselves.
Make the rich people fight?
Yeah. Like, again, Russia doesn't have a problem with Ukraine. Putin has a problem with Ukraine.
Yeah.
So, Putin has got a problem with Ukraine, then he should go fight instead of just sitting there.
Sorry. Yeah.
You know? Instead of using your people to fight. It's
Just like, what's that William Wallace movie, Braveheart? Oh wait, I guess the rich people didn't.
well, yeah,
Right,
it's
that-
essentially the same thing. You're fighting for king and country, you know. Okay. I was fine farming over there, picking potatoes and shit, and you're telling me I gotta fight for you?
The potatoes.
And because that guy over there says he wants your land, and you say that it's your land, but it's actually I'm just the guy putting the potatoes over there and getting the potatoes, and I have to. Why don't you two fight? Why do I have to fight? Just look at the updates. Kiev defenders are digging trenches ready for. Oh God. It's hard to get like that's why I gotta look on the world news and stuff, because it's not being very it's not the problem is not being covered here. They're making it a political issue here in America. They're making it a thing about Joe Biden fucked up Ukraine and Trump didn't. They're making it a political stance here in America, and it's fucking stupid.
America is stupid. Yes. Ow.
You know, it's like, oh, if Trump was in office, Russia would have never invaded Ukraine. Putin doesn't want NATO.
You should read the stuff out loud. 'Cause...
Oh, yeah. You should read it out loud?
Yeah.
Putin doesn't want a NATO country on his doorstep. he wants a mini Iron Curtain, so he wants Ukraine a buffer zone kind of between Russia and the West. Yeah, so basically bringing back the Soviet Union, the Berlin Wall. This is the Cold War all over again, literally. Because we're gonna. America wanted to put nukes in Ukraine, and that's why the whole Cuban Missile Crisis happened. You know, because Russia wanted to put missiles in Cuba, and we wanted to put missiles in Ukraine, and
this all is putting out very small PP energy.
it is. It's very small PP energy because it's like, I got more nukes than you. Okay. Why you want to end life? Why it's a, you know, if the Ukrainian people are trenching in Kiev right now, that's not a very good thing.
This isn't gonna end clean, I know that much.
Yeah, that again, it's not gonna be good either way. Because again, let's go to the good side. All right, Russia stops. They pull out of Ukraine. They go back to Russia. The sanctions end. We put Putin in jail or do whatever with Putin. The Russian people do with that or whatever with Putin. NATO does with that whatever with Putin. Okay, now the Russian people are going to suffer because now they're in an economic collapse. And who's going to be the savior of Russia? And hopefully...
Your mom.
She is a banker. She could probably pull Russia out of an economic depression. She's in client relations. She can totally do that, right?
She can just move some funds.
She's like, yep, there we go. We're good, people.
It's just the click of a button.
Yep, it literally, I did that and that, and it's all good. Yeah. You know, they're going to be in economic depression for a very long time because they're going to be paying Ukraine back and paying Europe back and paying us back. It's bad. So Putin backed himself into a door, or backed himself into a corner, or whatever analogy you want to use, of saying it's a lose-lose for him either way. Because if he stops the war, he's going to basically be killed. Or, I got nothing to lose. Let's send a nuke out and see what happens.
You know what's really cute? My rosebuds hang out the side of my shirt here.
She don't
See,
like...
when you talk about all this stuff, I'm just like looking at myself and just noticing random shit like that. That's...
Well, it's the thing. I completely agree with you. It's if it happens, it happens.
Oh man.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So you might as well live life in the moment, and which I'm trying to get to, and which I have mostly here, and but I know what it is you don't like the realism of it, and it's you don't like that it's real.
It's so
you don't like
real.
You don't like that it can actually happen, which I
Well, yeah.
Might be able to pull it up, but
Well, what is it? It is in like stream appropriate. We can always watch it after the stream.
yeah.
Or you know what you oh shoot. I was gonna say you can pull your Twitch up, but it's not gonna show that in chat. Since we're past it. Also, we might be like 15 seconds behind, I think, on Twitch for some reason.
God.
It's spazzing.
Yeah, it don't. Apparently, it's probably. You know what it is? It's probably getting flagged.
Jeez. Yeah. Better put a wrap on the
Oh yeah. Probably not a good thing to show on
Yeah, no.
on the I don't know if that will be flagged or not, but yes, I've kept up with what the Ukrainian people and the Ukrainian soldiers have been doing, and it's like that fucking badass that was just like, cigarette, landmine, let's go.
No, I didn't even see that one. That was funny.
Yep.
Well, I don't know how funny it was for him, but it was quite the thing to watch.
It's just... And yeah, then I've seen some footage of some Russian tanks getting the shit. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. There's people covering this war on Twitch, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't like me. Which, yeah, you know, this it needs to be. This is a thing though. We're living in history right now. This will be one day in a history book.
I'm tired of living in history.
I know the millennials have lived through like 8,000 apocalypse.
Too much history.
I think we're literally the splits of the multiverse. We're probably the apocalyptic splits of when it went good and then it went bad, and we're always the bad one. It's like, oh, let's see, okay, apocalypse, okay, we're gonna split it here. Oh, the nuclear war, we're gonna split it here. Okay, another apocalypse, we're gonna split it here, and we're always the bad ones. Let's see, seen a few videos that are not savagery, example. Savory. Oh, sorry.
Don't be sorry. Just...
example, some close counter. Yeah. I don't think that. I don't think that's safe for the for our Twitch anyway.
Yeah.
As people that actually have permission to use and show that material probably have.
Well, then we're on the YouTubes as well, and.
Yeah, I don't want to pull what's
this...
it, Logan Paul or Jake Paul situation.
Oh, you talking about when he went to the suicide forest or whatever?
Yeah, and just like, oh look, is that?
Well, that wasn't live. That was he made a video.
I mean, still, it's a live video.
Mm. No, I won't post any more links. Bro.
It's okay, Ice.
Gotta go to sleep now. It's been fun.
Yeah, we'll talk more about it because I'm sure it's gonna be going on for a long time. So.
Well, I won't be talking about it, but you can talk about it.
I'll talk. You can just sit. If you get the munchies or whatever, you can just yum yum yum, and him and I and other people and whatnot.
Yep.
Everyone enjoy night, guys.
Yep. I'll be on tomorrow to play the Elden. I'll be on a lot earlier.
There we go.
Because you'll be at work.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
yes.
Maybe Ice and you can get like in chat or something and play the game together or something.
It can be like, you go there and you go there, you fight this boss, you kill that thing, don't die. Be like,
yeah. And you know, and then I can actually hear Ice's voice, and then I can actually try and mimic it.
Bye.
Sweet,
bye,
catch
bye.
you later.
Yeah, I think probably wrap this up in what, hour 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna play any games. So.
Oh yeah, gotta get ready for work and stuff tomorrow too.
You gotta go to bed in a half hour.
Yeah.
No, you do go to bed pretty early, but not this early. But good luck with that.
Good luck with that, there, bud. You know.
All right. Well, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Good luck with